There's a lot of indie games on Steam, and sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's good or bad. Like this one, it got mostly positive and it got many praise by the people who play this game. The truth is, the game is not as good as it seems. It got many problems during the production of it, and most of the dev quit because of some certain drama, so no more update for this game. So my advice, when you wanna buy a game, don't look at Steam review. Watch a game review at YouTube, like me. It gives you more clear on what kind of game you're gonna get, so you won't be disappointed when you buy it. Alright, let's continue. Today, I'm going to review this one game called Atomic Crops. What's interesting about this game is a mix of farming sim and shoot it up genres. Basically, Gungeon and Stardew Valley mixed together. Sounds like an amazing concept, right? Wrong. Turns out, the game is a bit of a mess. Before I continue talking what's good and what's bad about this game, let me talk about the gameplay. Your task is either to farm or explore the area to find loot or seed. Every night, you are going to defend your farm from the enemy till morning. When you reach 3 days at night, you're gonna fight a boss. If you collect enough food for the town, they're gonna reward you with more items like fruit basket and items. Fruit basket is to permanently upgrade your stats. And to buy a cat. And that's the whole gameplay. Now, let's talk about the good thing about this game. And honestly, it's not that much and mostly it's decent. It has a decent art style and design, the background music is wacky, and I like it sometimes. And it's very satisfying when you have all the good items and you just grind every enemy to dust. And that's it. That's the whole good thing about this game. Now, fasten your seatbelt. I'm going to say what's the bad thing about this game, which is a lot. The biggest problem is the game mechanic. You have two options each day, either to farm or explore for loot. Mostly, you don't have time to do both because you only have 2 minutes before night and you gotta go back there and defend your crops. Most of the time, this can screw you because you need to explore for more seed and good items to help you for the next day. Then, I realized something. You don't have to go back to your crops and defend it. Only few types of enemy attack your crops, and if you have turret, just keep exploring the area without worrying. Let's just say you wanna relax for the day, enjoy farming. Well, too bad. You can't even let your guard down one bit because the enemy also spawn near your area. So sometimes I take unnecessary damage because I'm focusing on farming and I didn't realize the enemy is behind me. But there's a rare event on the game where you can enjoy farming with some enemy. If you ignore this event and you continue exploring the area, the moon is going to chase you around until you go back to your crops. Oh no, but every good event, there's a bad one, where there will be more enemy than you can fucking handle. The combat in this game is shit. When it's about shooting up games, especially those bullet hell types, the movement is the most important because you need to have speed and flexibility to dodge bullet. Because you move so damn slow in early games and no dodge mechanic, you're gonna have hard time maneuver around enemy bullet and in most cases, you're fucked. And every you progress is getting harder in the most annoying way. Enemy become more bullet sponge and there's more enemy than you can handle. More I mean a lot. Look at this. Because there's so much happening in one scene, sometimes a bullet just bled into the chaos. The bosses in this game is easy as hell. The only hard time is because that you stick with a shitty gun. Speaking about guns, if you think there's like 100 unique guns, well, that's not happening. There are 10 types of gun in this game, and most of it is useless. The bullshit part about it, it's only usable for 1 day, so you need to buy the new one again. Also, all the upgrade that you put in this gun, gone. There are 5 characters and only Ray is the most useful than the rest because he has 50% chance your gun won't break for the next day. The worst character by far is Dandelion. Why? Because his movement is drifting. Why is that a good idea? The movement is already shit and they managed to make it even more worse. In conclusion, this game, it got a good idea but turns out to be a mess. About the game mechanic, the balancing, the control, everything is a mess. However, it's not a bad game. Sometimes I do enjoy playing it, but it gets repetitive really fast. If the dev fix this problem, this could be an amazing game, but now I don't really recommend that you play this unless if it's discount. And if you have any other opinion about this game, leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you guys enjoy this. See you in the next one. Bye bye.